Breaking news. Local investigators have been brought to the scene of a gaslighting that has occurred over several years in the Rockford poetry scene. We have local poet Dylan Garcia live at the scene now. Thank you. By the time the investigators showed up, the scene had already been disturbed. Heavy foot traffic cleared out most of the evidence, leaving only a chipped ceramic coffee mug and a calculator under a pile of papers with numbers scribbled on them. Investigators stood in front of the tie-dyed drapery searching for clues about why things had transpired the way they had. I had performed at this location for years before the business shut down. When I asked for Poetry Slam to be a safe space, when I refused to tolerate harassment and bullying, I was painted a villain and made to feel crazy. People at this event used to live by the line, "Free speech is not only when it is like," which only translated to my scars blooming repeated punchlines by people who took advantage of eyes that looked the other way. I shouldn't have been surprised. I performed poems there when I had no roof over my head, made the stage my home, and left everything there. But some houses are built on rotten foundations, and applause can quickly start sounding like smoke alarms begging for us to get out. The perpetrators gathered together to make me doubt my recollections, all chiming in with their own versions of what happened that didn't match my lived experience. Witnesses have chosen to remain silent, fearing weapons beneath the floorboards where the mic once stood. Sawed-off metaphors, hollow-pointed accusations. Speaking up would only put people at risk for slander. It has been years since that particular pain was inflicted, but I still doubt my recollection, still find myself blinded by the gaslight and asking the same questions. Was it really wrong if I was the only one repeatedly robbed of my sense of safety, of a place to house my poems, of my ability to believe my own memory? The venue at the center of this controversy has been defunct since 2013, but the harm planted there infected the city, an intentional poisoning that squashed any hope for growth. Investigations are still underway. The community has tried to move on, but the shadows remain. I'll keep you updated about any future developments, but sometimes poetic justice takes time.